Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, so I'm grateful to see that clearly we have inspired even the simplest of folk to reach a little. Your attempts to join the fandom is novel, but I'm glad you're on the bandwagon, much like no sympathy. You say we rob from the poor, yet I don't believe you've ever caught a single one of us taken from the hands of those less fortunate. You consider yourself a top detective and call us out for crimes we don't commit? How can anyone trust any arrest you actually make? You speak on an underground empire, yet here I stand time and time again, with no illusion to who I am and what we're doing. Underground would suggest that I'm hiding, but you know all it takes is a phone call if you ever want to discuss anything. Speaking of discussion, however, I seem to remember a very clear conversation you and I had in the church about you wanting the Revolution to deal with one crew for some transgressions that transpired. Not only did you ask for our help, but you even told me that Pitt was trying to arrange for you to bring me to him to discuss some history. Attempting to play this city's criminal world like a game of chess, except you don't even realize you were but a pawn in the grand scheme of things. You can take the stance of I am the law and order, and sit behind your badge, your gun, and your law books and your protocols. But Jackson Maine, make no mistake, you're lying to this city and yourself if you think you're an honorable man. We're flattered by your attempts of imitation. Based on this performance, you may be useful yet. I look forward to our next conversation. We are Cheech Gambino. We gave you an opportunity. You had no sympathy. Hand rob over peacefully. No life needed to be shed. He would pay his penance. He would be forgiven. We would go about our day. You told us to come and get him. And instead you walked him out to our doorstep. You handed him to us on a silver platter. Cheech Gambino, sympathy. Consider the penance paid.